This is Jeff Dawson again, and I've got some thoughts on this potential MLB season. This might not be the correct time, especially with all the chaos and civil unrest that's currently going on, but I think it's the right time. Baseball has been a given since its inception in the United States. It has had its ups, it's had its downs, it's had its hard times, it's had its disastrous times. But the one thing that it did was it gave fans hope. Baseball unifies people. Perhaps it's the 162 games, which before, 1960, it was 154. It's a long season. People get a chance to go watch a game for anywhere from 2 to 5 hours. Forget about their political views. Forget about their financial woes. Forget about their legal issues. Just forget and take in the field, smell the clean-cut grass, and lose yourself. Have a beer. Have a dog. Take your children and your wife, if you have one, or your girlfriend, and just enjoy yourself and worry about nothing. I got to do that with my sweetheart, Debbie Beck, on Memorial Day weekend in 2010. Her girls, my oldest son, we went and watched the Rangers play the Tigers, and if I remember correctly, the Tigers crushed them, but that wasn't the point. And Debbie was dying from cancer. But we had a great day. Her girls enjoyed it. My son enjoyed it. It was a beautiful day. It was like 85 degrees. But we didn't worry about Debbie's health. We hoped it would turn out different. Sadly, it didn't. 2 months later, she would pass from it. But it brought us together. It gave us a chance to not worry about that. Today, May 30th, 2020, any news channel, and yeah, I've got it on right now, is showing civil unrest. What happened to George Floyd was appalling, abhorrent, unacceptable on any level. Yes, he's been charged. His murderer has been charged. Baseball needs to come back. Baseball can help heal this nation. But guess where we're at? Again. And if you support the Players Union, I don't support you. Never has the Major League Baseball Union given up any concessions whatsoever. We are in the middle of a pandemic. Now, compound that with the current civil unrest, and these sons of bitches want to complain about revenue sharing Well, that's the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. Don't tell me you were playing for the love of the game. You were offered half your salary. And I don't want to hear the crap that, well, the owners have been making money for 10 years. Well, you know, that's why they're owners and you're a player. But for those of you that are making $20 million plus a year, you think there's any sympathy from the normal fan? Especially when we have 40 million people unemployed. They're no longer protesters. After Tuesday, they did not become, they're not protesters, they're just damn rioters trying to raise as much hell and mayhem as they can across this country. And if you listen to the news, what's the end game? I don't know. And none of these news anchors that are making $2 to $5 million know either. They've all got opinions, they've all got speculations, but they don't know a damn thing either. But you guys in the major leagues and you owners, I don't think you're going to come to an agreement. I don't care what the owners offer. You know, I looked up, I think the Ranger payroll was $165 million last year. And I could be a little off. Well, the argument is, well, TV revenue will pick it up. Well, Fox Sports Southwest only pays them $80 million a year. That's for a full season. So if they only pay $40 million a year because it would be prorated, where's the extra money come from? You guys can't be happy with making half of $2 million, 8, 12, 16, 20, 30. What's Trout making? What did he sign for? 32 or 33 million. Y'all can't be happy with half of that? Well, that's just greed. And to be honest, ain't none of you sons of bitches worth $20 million a year. I don't care what your stats say. I definitely don't give two shits what ESPN has to say, because every time you turn them on, oh yeah, they deserve it, they deserve it, they deserve it. Yeah, let's see. What was his pitching record last year? 12-10. Had a 3.5 ERA. And you're paying him how much money a year? You know, just take a player. Well, I'm paying him $25 million a year, and he hit .275. Oh, that's impressive. How come you can't hit .300 for $25 million a year? The bottom line is this. To the owners, if the players' union doesn't accept your deal on Monday, May 31st, 2020, pull the deal, tell them you're not playing, call up the minor leagues, because as I understand, they are not governed by the players' union. Do what you did in '95. It wasn't great baseball, but it was baseball, and the fans came. I remember this. And I did not support the strike, bunch of idiots. But that's my suggestion. They don't want a deal. They want to bitch about revenue sharing when there is not going to be that much revenue coming in this year because you can't play in front of fans, so no ticket sales. If there's no ticket sales, there's no concession sales. No concession sales, there are no program sales. No program sales, there's no paraphernalia. There's no jerseys. There's no hats. There's not a damn thing. Baseballs, bats. None of that shit's going to sell It's going to be sitting in the stores across the country. No one's going to get a penny. But you want revenue sharing. Owners, at midnight on the 31st, pull it. Pull your proposal. Call up your minor league teams and see if you can get a 40-man roster to play an 82-game season. Because, you know, I've been watching this Korean ball. Is it great baseball? No. But it's baseball. Are the players performing at their top level in empty stadiums, yet they still have cheerleaders, which is just absolutely wild. You just got to love that. They're playing ball.